Hello everybody, Katara here, and welcome back. Yeah, we're doing deck recipes again, finally. I hear someone say in the comments. Yeah, we're back, we're ready, and we're about to do some stuff because Budget Pro still works, because I thought that I had to do a download, and there's a new one, and I don't care, but I'm doing it. Yeah. I'll probably install the updated version just because of YouTube. But I need a download link, boys. Anyway, today we have a very unusual deck for you from the era of 5Ds and the weird dual monster thingy bobs. So before, I think age ago, we did something called Alley of Justice. This is what they were fighting against. Also, if anyone noticed the spider. It was a joke, I was going to see if anyone noticed. But yeah, this is basically what the Allied Justice were built to fight against in the weird duelist, is it duelist saga lore? With the 6 things and the dice barrels, and I forgot half of it, but there was some cool shit around a bit. I think someone did an animation series, which was cool. But yeah. This deck is all about flip summoning. Sadly, it's all flip and no summon. What are you gonna do? But anyway, getting right into it, the main premise of it is to flip down and flip face up. They're one of the first decks that did this. Obviously, the first being Canyon Rocks, then I think there was a weird thing with mummies and zombies, and this is like the 5Ds equivalent of that. Obviously, later on there was Ghost Tricks, and now... what are they, those weird, ancient thingy-bobs? Subterrors, I think, Subterrors. So, and of course there was Shadows and Zexal and such like. So obviously this is like the 5D's version of flip monsters, basically. And they work. Kinda. So we start off, of course, with the main monster of the deck, Wurm Victory, because the other 2 level 7 worms are terrible. Wurm Queen is sometimes alright, if you're going for an extra deck build of it, where you use Wurm Queen to summon something like Wurm Victory and go into rank 7 like Dracosac. I'm not doing that, I'm doing it pure traditional style. 2 Wurm Erican, purely because it's one of the few cards that actually puts them back ass first. Deminkles is just there because it's Deminkles, and sometimes it's useful. Sometimes. Katartos is it Katartos or Kathartos? There's no H, but I'm assuming it's Katartos. But that's just like saying Katartos sauce. Katartos sauce. What? No, I was going to say, what is tartar sauce made of? Is it made of tiny worms? No, it's not. But this is your searcher, so this is your Moto, your blue layer, your fuzzy Lanius? No, mimicry Lanius, maybe. Or insert generic or archetype search card here. Yeah. I'm going off a limb with that. 3 Jatelikips, because it summons itself again, and sometimes if you're really clever, you can actually make this into a Dark Destroyer. Not in the destroying part, but in the floating part, because if you can flippy floppy, then it'll just keep coming back. One of the original floaters, but it doesn't float enough because there's not enough flipping cards. Why is there no card? That, like, you get things like Windstorm with Arrakis and whatever, that change battle positions, but they don't put them back face down. Why? Konami, please. Nowadays, they've made up for their mistake by having cards that actually flip themselves back down again. Not this deck, though. No. 2-1 Falco, because that's the other one that flips them all face down, but half the time you get Falco and nothing else. So it does fuck all, basically. Wurm Opera. I'm probably going to put 2 more in the side deck, simply because it's sometimes alright. Can also technically spam it with Reptilons? Kinda. Also overworked. Lol, that tech. Just fucking use Regeki like everyone else, you dumbass. Wurm Links, because you get free draws if you protect it. Somehow. I don't know how you fucking protect this shit. Although you can use something called Molting Escape, which is here. I can't destroy this thing in my battle, so fuck you. But they're probably just going to kaiju or something anyway. Although, ironically, if you were to kaiju this, you'd be giving me an attack boost. And 2 Wurm Apocalypse, because I don't run Twin Twisters. What is Twin Twisters? What is Twin Twisters? 2 worm cool because if I don't control shit, I can special summon anything ass first. Which is normally this motherfucker, which blows everything up. 1 polymerization. Only 1, chicks. I only need 1. Half the fucking time I gotta use it. Snake rain. Because this motherfucker. You need an explanation? Fuck. Worm W Nebula Meteorite. Why am I running this at 3? It's a worm card, and it flippy flops, and also summons that guy. Basically, this guy is your boss. It's a constant dark hole, essentially, if you can keep it flippy floppied and not negated. Flippy floppied is now an official Yu-Gi-Oh! Technical term. I'm running 1 photon lead because photon lead is good to sometimes summon things, except they're face up, which just fucking sucks. Also, this video is not getting monetized. I'm swearing way too much. I'm swearing like an American. Reptilian Rage. Why did I put this in the deck? I might replace it with a Molding Escape. I thought it was a reptile only card. I didn't read it properly. I'm sorry. Molding Escape, as explained, I can stop my monster being destroyed. Admittedly, I don't want to flip-flop the fuck down again in this case, but if I've got a really powerful one victory, bruh. Or if I've got something like Erican, which I want to protect, because Erican doesn't flip itself face down, doesn't want to be flipped face down. Give it to that. I can't get rid of my power. If they do, oh, I need blue eyes. Fuck you, I don't care. 3 Book of Eclipse. But you're giving your opponent yours. I don't care, I'm flipping everything face down and then face up again, getting all my effects off. You can draw as many cards as you like, I'm destroying everything. And I mean, everything. What Snake Whistle? But why, chicks? 90% of deck is level 4 lower. Also, the deck doesn't... The problem with the deck is that none of these worms special summon other worms. Telekiv summons itself. That's great! I don't need it to summon itself, I need to summon someone else. I need deck search that summons. I need a Katara source that is... that one shadow that summons other shadows. I don't know. I'm running out of limbs to go on here. 1 Dark Bribe. Why are you running 2 Dark Bribe? Because I can. And because I kinda have to. Because Fissure and shit exists. Yeah, I'm going with Fissure because I'm constantly playing this against the old normal monster deck used by the AI. And it's annoying. Without these, this deck doesn't work against that deck. And it's the only real deck that's actually weak enough to test this shit on. Because this shit don't work when things spam. It's very, very slow. Very slow. Because there's no summoning for it. The only summoning I've got is in the form of something I put in recently, which is Terror Tray. And Terror Tray is beautiful. Except there's one problem, it's not a fucking worm, so it goes very quickly when victory is involved. But at least, it helps me summon my my problem getter over us. That's also a problem, is that there's not like a level 4 lower worm that pops monsters. Even though there's a level 4 lower monster that pops spell and traps. It's like, Konami, where's your support, bitch? You gave BES support. Where's my support? Where's my Stratos? I mean, there's my Stratos. But where's my Stratos? Also, that, yeah, gets me another Tower Tray. I don't know why I'm running. That is just for consistency's sake. Although I can use that to get one back from grave, so technically I can still do it. And that's the only reason Crystal Land's in there, to help with that. That's the only thing. I would add the other one as well, but then it's like becoming a weird fusion-y thing and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Also there's 2 of it. Because consistency. 3 Worm 0 because Worm 0 is decent. Worm 0 is basically the Terror Tray of worms. There's just one problem. It's a card you really don't want to flip face down. Also, Future Fusion is banned, which means this card is fucking weak as shit. In the old format, you just Future Fusion your entire deck, wait 2 turns, protect it with shit, and boom, you'd have like a 1, 2, 3, 4... a monster with at least 5k. Let's go with that. Oh, to be fair, you just put enough monsters into it's 8k, and then you kill your opponent in 1 turn. Because worms. You're literally throwing the moon at them. Also, are worms from the moon, or is that just a worm version of the moon, or a worm asteroid, planet, starship thing? Hive? I don't know. Are they hive mind? I don't know. So many questions. This is the problem with worms. It's not even the dual-related problems with worms. It's, what the fuck are they? They're not even insects, they're reptiles. What? I get that aliens are reptiles, but like, worms are worms. Wiggly-waggly things. They're worms. What? I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Also caffeine. The other card that I'm running in the extra deck, for good reason, is Wind Up Zenmeister. Again, another thing helps to flippy floppy. Yeah. Plus it flippy floppies by itself. Giving you that extra thing. But anyway, you guys, this has been the Worm deck Magiculati. I'm sorry this video took way longer than it needed to be because I'm rambling a lot, but I think that's important to ramble because rambling is important. Rambling is important to get as much information out and opinions and other things as possible. That way you get a mixed goodie bag of opinions and thoughts and stuff. Anyway guys, let me know in the comments how I could improve upon this, because seriously, if you're a worm expert, please let me know how you play your worm deck, how you get the summons off. There must be someone in the world as insane as I am. No offense. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! And other game-related videos, and also stuff. Yes, I'm using the word stuff a lot, I'm sorry, it's probably British, it's probably just a flipping human thing, let's be honest. But anyway, it's Skelly Jake, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.